Okay, Annie. Are you ready, Annie? Are you sure? Are you positive? Okay, let's do it, honey.
Okay. It's time. Yesterday my bloody show arrived at 1400. Didn't really have any contractions. Went to bed at about 11 and started kind of having like mild contractions every 10 minutes. And then I fell asleep and really nothing. I mean, it's on and off tightening. Dad, any last thoughts as we drive to the medical group?
Like, Dad?
Yeah.
I'm not a dad yet.
You were a dad the minute your sperm met my egg. What's going through your mind?
Just another day.
Oh, whatever. I think he's nervous and he doesn't want to say anything. He hasn't been talking that much.
I'm not the one that has to push a bocce ball out of my...
We will check in when we get to the hospital and see how things go. Plan is to take Cervidil tonight and then start Pitocin in the morning. For those of you who don't know, I am getting an induction because I have to be on blood thinners, and this is the best way for control when I stop taking the blood thinners, which the last time I took them was Saturday night because last night I started having contractions and didn't feel comfortable taking it. If I have the blood thinners in my body, I cannot get the epidural, and I want the option of having the epidural, so didn't take the blood thinners last night, so it should be out of my system. If I need the epidural, I should be cleared to go. It is 17:50. We are all checked in. Gave me IV, got me in a gown. The midwife came in and checked me, and I'm already 3 centimeters dilated, 90% effaced, and the head is down pretty low, so they don't have to do any cervical ripening like they thought they were going to have to. They gave us the option of going home, but it just seemed kind of pointless. If I don't progress on my own, then they'll come in probably about 4 or 5 a.m. and give me the Pitocin to get started. They have me on a monitor, baby's looking good. I was having contractions on my own, not super intense, but I do feel like they're getting a little bit worse. Brought me food, which is okay. Chicken's a little rubbery. Mashed potatoes are good. Broccoli's okay. He's got a bed, this turns into a bed. The room's pretty spacious. So now we wait. We have to pick out baby names, but now we're gonna do predictions. When do you think baby will be born?
Tomorrow at noon.
So the 27th at noon. I'm going to say, I think I'm gonna progress on my own overnight, and maybe this is wishful thinking, but I'm gonna say like 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Jeez.
Quick. How many pounds?
6.
Even? No ounces?
6.
6 pounds. I'm gonna say 6 pounds and 8 ounces. Boy or girl?
Girl.
Boy. I was really nervous at home. And now I feel more calm.
Oh, I have the opposite going on.
You were calm at home and now you're getting nervous. What part are you nervous about? Caring for a human being?
Oh, I can't even take care of myself.
We'll check in if anything else happens, otherwise we'll probably see you in the morning or if we get bored. Update time, it is 03:45. They didn't end up doing anything to me last night, they just let us hang out. Gave me some Benadryl to try and sleep. We had a really annoying fan ticking sound all night. Didn't sleep. Didn't sleep very much. Just came in and got the baby monitor on now to make sure we get 20 minutes and make sure baby's looking good, and then supposed to start the Pitocin at 04. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long day, but I'll keep you updated. Update. What time is it? 5?
5:10.
05:10. I just started my Pitocin. As they were starting it, my contractions started getting worse. I scaled it out of 5, but I have really no idea what a 10 feels like. Feeling nauseous and nervous.
Me too. I wanted to be able to do something for you, and I just am staring at you. Oh, honey. How many kids do you think you want?
I don't want this one to just be a loner, but
I really like this one.
it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. What's happening right now? I don't know what to do. I feel like I should just go lay down.
No, because then I'll just be mad at you. I'd rather you like sit and squat and stare at me than lay down. It's 7 o'clock. I made it 2 hours before asking for the epidural. But the like contractions, I feel like, are back to back. There's
Literally.
not a lot of time between them.
Get it back to back?
Yeah, and both doing a good job of putting pressure on my back. But I don't know how to make the pain in the front go away.
Drugs, baby.
Some 4 centimeters, 100% effaced, and well, I always forget the other thing. 0. Whatever, baby's down, I think.
I had to put on a t-shirt because I was sweating from pushing. I don't even know if I'm doing anything.
It's 8:40. Epidural's in. We got the epidural at like 7:55. Doc came in and broke my water at about 8:10. Still 44 centimeters, 100% effaced. But the epidural is not affecting my left side, so I'm still experiencing pain on that side. Right side's numb as fuck. Epidural wasn't a bad experience at all.
It was for me. I got nauseous.
Corey got nauseous and pale. We had to sit down.
I was passed out thinking about your spinal fluid coming out of the back of your back.
Is that what kind of like scared you a little bit?
No, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I think I just had been standing up for so long and pushing so hard on your back for like 3 hours.
Yeah, you did
And
good.
just standing.
I had a lot of back pain. We didn't really know how to take care of the front pain, but it was good at relieving the back pain.
Man, thought I'd sneak away for a second, make some food.
Eat something. I just took a nap for like an hour.
Erica right now is 7 centimeters. Seems to be doing a lot better with the contractions after the epidural. Yeah, I'm gonna have a juice and eat some food, go back in, and she should be ready to push sometime in the next hour or two, I'm guessing. Welcome back. I just made my other video in the other room, and I said she was 7 centimeters and would maybe be pushing in an hour or two. But within that 10 minutes, now she's 10.
Literally came back, baby. I think heart rate was dipping, which is why they have me on oxygen. And all of a sudden I'm 10, but I don't have a consistent feeling to poop, I guess is how they say it. So they're gonna labor me down for an hour. And the epidural finally hit my left side, so that's good.
If you're on the fence about epidural or no epidural, it's epidural. It's the choice you want.
Both parents get to rest.
Yes.
Oh, love you.
Love you.
Almost time. I just got done puking. Stomach acid. It's 11:10. Corey guessed that we would deliver at noon, so could be close. I can't stop shivering.
I'm shivering. I can't believe how much sympathy symptoms I have. Alright, well.
See you on the flip side. Family of 3 coming at you.
Time to check the pregnancy test. There's that definitely on in there. Oh shit.
What?
No.
What?
No. Shut up. For real? No. Is it? Is it?
You have to read it. No, you have to read the tape first.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
So, just keep going. Just keep going.
Recap time.
We have a human.
A little human. A beautiful little human. A girl human, which I wasn't expecting. But just to go over yesterday's events, it is now, it's 12:15 on the 28th, almost 24 hours since she was born at 12:55. Pushing sucked, and she didn't like it either. Her heart rate kept dropping after I would get done pushing, so they were a little bit concerned about it, and they kept giving me oxygen, flipping me on different sides, trying to get her heart rate back up. It did for a little bit, but then it dropped really low and she didn't recover. So Doc had to do an assisted labor with forceps. Corey, how was that?
I mean, it looks normal until basically like 2 spoons on a hinge and you like clamp down, sort of like pliers. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. That's why we couldn't take video during that part, which you won't be able to see. But it was good.
I had to push continually, like didn't get a break. And she was out, and she was good, and she cried, and she was breathing. But then the pediatrician wasn't liking how she was looking or breathing, so they had to take her off of me and do a couple different tests. I'm not even sure what they did. But they're requiring that she stay 48 hours. Typically, new moms will stay 48 hours, but they really want her to stay because of just having been pulled out by the forceps. But other than that, we will end our labor and delivery story here.
So far here. We still got a ride home to do.
Yeah, that'll be a different video though.
Maybe a different video.
Well, maybe.
So we'll show you, and we'll end this on us leaving the parking lot. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you something. You just remember that you did this to Mom.
That's a pretty good acting skills.
Why don't you just wait until it's reality?
Oh, why are we making more human beings? Oh,
I have heartburn and it just puked into my mouth a little bit. Currently leaking as I speak. Warm fluid.
well, I'm gonna change this bloody mess under.
Pressure in the butthole.